Hello and welcome to CloudFolks HUB. My name is Bhavesh Atara. We are discussing about ECS cluster and infrastructure. As you know that ECS is Managed Container Orchestration Service. Using ECS, we can manage multiple container hosts. If you want to set up ECS control plane, the first step is to create cluster. Right now, I am inside my ECS console. I'm going to click on Get Started, and here I'm going to create cluster. Now, once you create cluster, they are actually giving us three options to add container host. One, we have AWS Fargate, which is actually serverless infrastructure. Our containers will run inside Fargate environment, and we do not need to provision any configuration over here. The second option is we can use Amazon EC2 instances as a container host. If we want to use mixed infrastructure, we can use this as well. We can select both of this, AWS Fargate plus Amazon EC2 instances. These two options are actually very good, but these two options are only available in AWS environment. Now, AWS is giving us one of the best facilities as well, that you can manage your on-premises container host using ECS as well. So if you want to add your on-premises or virtual machines running in other cloud platform, you can add them in the ECS cluster and manage them using ECS. This feature is known as ECS Anywhere. Now, if you want to add this external Docker host or container host into the cluster, you cannot add this right now during your cluster creation. You have to create cluster first, and then you can add them after creating cluster. In this video, we are going to discuss about how this particular feature known as ECS Anywhere works. So let's start. Here we are going to start with ECS Anywhere because I already explained you about Amazon EC2 and Fargate. So I'm going to start with introduction. ECS Anywhere is a feature of Amazon ECS that allows you to run ECS tasks on external machines. Now, this external machine can be on-premises, physical or virtual machine, or virtual machines running on other cloud platform, right? Now, we may have like question like, okay, I understood this, but how we are going to complete this process, okay? So I'm going to explain you how you can connect your external container host with your ECS cluster. Here, we are going to talk about step-by-step requirement. The first thing is you must have network connectivity, means outbound internet. Let's say that I have virtual machine on premises. I want to connect this virtual machine with my ECS cluster. So the first requirement is we have to provide outbound internet connectivity. You do not need to provide any public IP or anything. Outbound internet means internet behind the net. Okay. This is required because using this, ECS is going to communicate with your virtual machine. Yeah, if you are using VPN or any other connectivity option like a VPC endpoint, that is one option. But in normal, you do not need to set up anything. Let's say that I have this laptop and I want to connect this with the ECS cluster without having any public IP or anything. I can connect it. Yeah, the one thing which is outbound internet means internet behind the net is required. Okay. Now, another requirement is to install container runtime. This is actually a container host which is actually running the container. So we need to install container runtime. Now it can be any container runtime. ECS currently supports Docker and Containerd. You can install any container runtime. Now it is a very normal setup. Let's say that if you have Linux instance or if you have Windows machine, you can install Docker very easily. So you need to install Docker, or even you can use that containerd as well. Now after that, you have to install SSM agent. It is called System Manager. Here in AWS, we have one service known as System Manager. Using this System Manager, you can manage your multiple virtual machines or even multiple EC2 instances as well. Here in the System Manager, we have one facility called SSM Fleet Manager. Now, using this manager, you can access or install updates into your on-premises virtual machine. But how?
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you guys are enjoying our video a lot, because our final ultimate goal is Solution Architect Certification exam. To reach the destination, we required full videos. Path number 1, our 6-in-1 program. Our 6-in-1 program include all prerequisite skills which is needed as a cloud engineer. It include 24/7 support, lifetime update, section-wise practice test, full course practice test with tips and tricks by Bhavesh Atara, how to do exam preparation course, weekly lifetime live session with Bhavesh Atara, and 6 AWS project with documents. Path number 2, you can enroll by paying 499 and get Hindi and English, both the languages, videos of AWS. The choice is yours how to create your success story by choosing best one. Best of luck. Thank you.